This review is partly brought to you by Kaya Boutique, your source for everything Star Wars, Marvel, DC Comics, G.I. Joe, and much more. The most awaited Black Series clone helmet is here. We were all waiting for the Captain Rex Clone Trooper helmet, and today I'm finally able to review it. My name is Dominic, aka Lord Doom, and you're watching Star Wars Artifacts. The Captain Rex helmet is available since February 2024. As for all Black Series helmet, it is a premium electronic helmet. It is sold for $130 US, 190 Canadian dollars, or 105 British pounds. Are you ready? Punch it, Chewie! The box is basically like the one for any other Hasbro helmet, with its signature angular side that features illustrations of the character. The other sides show great images of the helmet. The Orabesh writing next to the schematics respectively mean visor and speech projectors. On the back, some of its functions are explained. The box has aqua accents, as for all Black Series products made for the Ahsoka series. At first sight, the helmet is absolutely gorgeous. Hasbro was often criticized for the lack of weathering on their helmets, but this time they clearly have put up the effort. My only disappointment is that the portions that do not feature weathering should have been matte instead of shiny. So, this kind of creates a contrast with the rest of the helmet. Before we take a closer look at the helmet, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and smash the like button to help us continue our work. By doing so, you'll have the chance to win one of those two Legends in 3 Dimensions half-scale busts offered by Gentle Giant Limited. The top portion of the helmet is very detailed. We can obviously see the jade eyes that characterize Rex's helmet. A little bit lower, there is some rust that goes from one side to the other. On the left side, there is a big blaster impact. There are also 30 victory bars. On the right side, there is an additional 27 victory bars. The helmet's visor is sufficiently tinted so we don't see the face of the individual who wears it. It is also unique to this character, since Rex himself made some modification to his helmet and kept his Phase 1 helmet visor. This is also why we can observe some well-reproduced welding lines to which traces of rust were added. On this portion, you will also find an additional air intake on each side of the helmet. Those cannot be seen on regular Phase 2 clone helmets. On the bottom part, we have the grey teeth with a mesh imitation between them. Below that, we have the two main air intake filters. The right side has once again nice weathering marks, which were applied on places where dust and dirt would really accumulate. There are also 9 black bars at the jawline level. It is also on this side that you will find the voice modulator activation button. As for all other clone elements, it simply increases the sounds of your voice while adding some echo. The left side is pretty much identical to the right side, except for the rangefinder. Contrary to the Boba Fett helmet, there is no button to pull it down. The rangefinder does not light up, but you will hear a sound when you bring it down. The back of the helmet is identical to the other 2 clone helmets made by Hasbro. I would have liked to see more weathering marks, but since I will expose it on a shelf, it doesn't bother me that much. It is also in the back that you will find the removable panel for the battery compartment. It requires 3 AAA batteries. The interior of the helmet is identical to the 2 previous Phase 2 clone helmets. You will find the typical adjustable strap at the bottom. For me, this is my 3rd Captain Rex helmet. The first one was the Phase 1 helmet, while the second one was the Phase 2 version inspired by the animated series. I must admit that this is still my favorite version simply because Captain Rex had a lot more screen time in the Clone Wars. What do you think of this Captain Rex helmet? Which clone helmet will be produced next? Jesse, Cody, or someone else? Let me know in the comment section below. If you had a great time watching this video, please consider giving us a super thanks. This will allow us to keep continue offering you new content week after week. I'll see you soon for another review, and until then, may the Force be with you always.